Thank you, Senator Lieberman, for the opportunity to be a part of this, and thank you to Senator McCain and all the others who have co-sponsored this. Just to add to what Senator Lieberman has said, I'll first begin in general terms by talking about the desire to live in peace and prosperity and freedom, because it served as an inspiration for many of the great causes in human history, not the least of which is the founding of our very nation. America is built on a simple but powerful idea that all people are born with certain rights, natural rights. These rights, the source of these rights is not our government or our laws, it's our Creator. And that there's no government that has the right to deny us those rights. In fact, a government that denies people these rights is an illegitimate government and loses its right to continue to exist. For Americans, this powerful idea should never become simply some words on a historical document. Without these words, the American Revolution would have been nothing but another colonial rebellion. And while these principles are the cornerstone of our foundation as a nation, they are universal principles that apply to all people, in all places, at all time in human history. Yet for much of our history, and even today in many parts of the world, people have been denied the ability to pursue this dream. And one of those places is Syria. For decades, the rulers of Syria have been an outlaw regime. They have been state sponsors of terrorism around the world, and they have been opponents of freedom at home. The universal desire to live freely comes to us from our Creator, and therefore it's embedded deep in our heart. And when that right is denied to any people, anywhere, eventually, they will rise up and challenge those who deny them this God-given entitlement. And in 2011, that's happening in Syria. The only thing the people of Syria are asking for is the chance to live the way people all over the world live, with the freedom to pursue their dreams, with the freedom to leave their children better off than themselves, with the freedom to choose their national destiny by choosing their national leaders. These are simple requests. These are reasonable requests. And these are their God-given rights. And the Syrian government's response? Torture, abductions, and murder. We are here today, at least I am, and I speak on behalf of myself, but also on behalf of the resolution, in hopes of making three things very clear. The first is that we Americans are on the side of the Syrian people. We support their right to peacefully pursue a better future for their country. Second, America condemns the crimes being committed by the Syrian government. And third, Bashar al-Assad should no longer be treated as the legitimate ruler of Syria, like his father before him. He is a criminal. He should step down immediately, and if he refuses, I personally hope that the patriots and the Syrian armed forces will remove him and hold him and the criminals that accompany him accountable for the crimes they've committed against their own people. To President Obama, we thank you for the measures you've already taken. And we ask you to lead us now in making the cause of the Syrian people America's cause as well. Mr. President, lead us in using our nation's influence and voice to recruit other nations in the world to make it their cause as well. We hope our allies in Europe will continue to take new measures to punish the Syrian government and protect the Syrian people. We hope Turkey will use its emerging power and influence to help the Syrian people transition to a better future. We hope the Arab League, among the first to call out the crimes of Muammar Gaddafi, will now take on the cause of the Syrian people as well. And we hope the United Nations Security Council will rise to the occasion and fulfill its very reason to exist, to protect innocent life by calling for Assad to leave so that the people of Syria will have the chance to live free. Throughout our nation's history, tyrants have always lied about America's intentions because they fear our values. Our only interest in Syria is simple. We hope her people will have the same freedoms we do, so that together we can build a better world for our children and our children's children. Thank you.